Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Kendall Graveman will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Last year was a tough season. I mean, you look at, he had 15 losses. Now, clearly, he didn't get as much production from his offense as he'd like to.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. One left for Minnesota. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. Now at the plate, Art Ray. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Ray.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Cougar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
The batter.
Ready now, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Cougar, as he's got to get one home and maybe two. Mazzara rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reynolds has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Sam Curran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, Will McLean, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This won't get by the shortstop, as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Cougar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's out number 2, as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll. Ready once again, Kevin Cabrera.
Center fielder, Kevin Cabrera.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop. And tonight's final, 7-3. Kendall Graveman earns his first win of the season. John Cruz works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Minnesota Twins. Now in the box, Big Daddy Cougar. The early season numbers look very good, as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Runner's on his way to third. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. And digging in, Kevin Cabrera. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get fouled. Now at the plate, Luke Trout. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down.
Hey, let's go,
digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Cougar.
Baseman. Big Daddy Cougar.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Mazzara is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Sam Curran.
The designated hitter, Sam Curran. Hey, come on now. One time.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in to try it again. Will McLean. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Cougar. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular. Into the box, Big Daddy Cougar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line towards center field. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding into the box, Colin Moran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Big Daddy Cougar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Up next for the Twins.
At the plate, Sam Curran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2.
8-5 tonight. John Jenkins earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series. Into the box now, Big Daddy Cougar. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no run. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cougar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Cougar.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ruiz.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Hey, it's your pitch.
At the plate, Sam Curran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1. Striding in, Fred Rosas.
The catcher, number 8, Fred Rosas.
Hey, we got one. Hey, let's turn it. Plays at 2 now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Cougar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reynolds racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Cougar.
Big Daddy Cougar.
Pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So stepping in, Rio Ruiz. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cougar. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-2, the final total today. Patrick Mears gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Adalberto Mejia gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Ready now, Big Daddy Cougar. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, come on now.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where best to me were.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Come on now. One time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in, Sam Curran. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Cougar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Out of play.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there. Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. What a flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kevin Smith.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Cougar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Cougar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Get down. Get down.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries so far. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Falvey is there, 1 away. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Cougar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holt ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second. A 5-0 finish tonight. Adalberto Mejia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Cougar.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lint has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cougar. first shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he was already off a bit.
Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Cougar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club.
Rio
Ruiz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man. And now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think this is a good plan right now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance. Sam Curran, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Digging in to try it again, Ray Valentine.
Ray Valentine.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Ready once again, Big Daddy Cougar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sliced hard on the ground. Moncada gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Matt
batting.
Maris.
Third baseman, Matt Mares.
Here's the 1-2. Hard hit to first. Cougar, the throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Charlie Tilson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another shot now. Lawrence Lind. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cougar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Sam Curran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Big Daddy Cougar, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Mazzara is on his way home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now in the box, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Rio Ruiz.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Matt Mares. 1 out, nobody on.
Matt Mares.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 16-10 today. The Palos slugged their way to victory with 50. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cougar, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Big Daddy
hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Sam Curran. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 0-1 on its way. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now batting, Basil Houck. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Jason Haveney. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Cougar.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cougar.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are digging in once again. Big Daddy Cougar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Cougar.
First baseman. Big Daddy Cougar.
Come on, baby.
From the belt, the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Coming to the plate now, Sam Curran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Curran.
Get your pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in and looking for more, Will
McLean.
McLean. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Amarista is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Robbie Grossman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit on the ground down the first. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Casey Chung earns his first win of the season. Alfonso Coronado earns